Right, pictures on your screen are from Malé in Maldives, where the Prime Minister is. It's a two-day visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Pictures of cultural performance that we are seeing on our screens at this point in time. He is in Maldives today and tomorrow. This, of course, to enhance diplomatic and economic ties between both the nations. And this, like we've been saying, comes at a time when both the nations are looking at a reset of diplomatic ties after things went awry post-November 2023. With the appointment of the new president in Maldives was largely perceived as pro-China. India and Maldives, though, over a period of time, have worked in the direction of restoring ties between both the countries. The Prime Minister is in Malé. He is going to be, in fact, be representing India as the chief guest at the country's 60th National Day celebrations. The visit, of course, is extremely important. It marks the first under President Mohammad Muizzu's administration, following tensions between both the nations that we had seen in fact last year, more so towards the beginning of last year. Pranay Upadhyay tracking those details. Reset of diplomatic ties, also on the agenda, several memorandums of understanding and development projects that would be launched, which have been assisted by India as well. Talk to us about the possible deliverables in the next 2 days, Pranay.
Sneha, indeed, many deliverables are on the cards. As far as the projects are concerned, India-assisted projects, especially the high-impact community development programs. India has assisted the Maldives to develop the ferry services, the connectivity projects of Maldives, because you know that Maldives is a nation with over 1,000 islands, and therefore India has assisted Maldives with the connectivity projects to connect these islands. Besides that, there are many the infrastructure projects also being assisted by India. The construction of the Defense Ministry and it's the building for the headquarters for the Defense Ministry of Maldives has also been done by India. So there are very many projects which will be inaugurated during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit today, and President Mohammad Muizzu. You can see that how warmly he has come to receive Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the airport, along with his senior cabinet colleagues. And we know that how India has assisted Maldives with a credit line of over $100 million. Around $400 million credit revolver has been given besides the 3,000 crore of the currency swap. So these are the assistance offered by India to help the Maldivian economy, and Maldives also understood the importance of the strategic ties with India, and therefore when President Mohammad Muizzu visited India in October 2024, India and Maldives signed a comprehensive maritime and security partnership agreement. So that initiative was also being reviewed today by both the leaders, and a very noticeable fact, Sneha, here is that President Muizzu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be having a 40-minute one-on-one talk. So that is an important thing. We have before the delegation level talks, which around 50 minutes have been scheduled. So a comprehensive review of the entire gamut of bilateral relationship will be done by the two leaders, and the cultural component is also quite visible here. The way Prime Minister Narendra Modi was received with the cultural display of Maldives. And India and Maldives share a long history of cultural connect. They shared a long strategic partnership as well. And you rightly pointed it out and phrased it that this is a kind of a reset of India-Maldives bilateral and strategic ties. And with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's third visit to Maldives, we expect the trajectory of India-Maldives relation to go forward.
You rightly put that. Also, the very fact that it's been, both the nations essentially have come a long way. It started with trust, and then, of course, the kind of tensions that we had seen, and now the reset. Pranay, having said that, talk to us about what does today and then tomorrow looks like as far as the Prime Minister's own agenda here is concerned. Of course, he's the guest of honor at the Maldives' 60th Independence Day, and then there's going to be a fair amount of talk when it comes to the kind of work that is going to be done, signing of significant, agreements, also economic ties, All of this is something that's going to be on the agenda, isn't it, for India and for Maldives as well?
Indeed, this is going to be a very beneficial partnership for Maldives as well. And this is Prime Minister Narendra Modi is the guest of honor for the 60th Independence Day of Maldives. But not only that, year 2025 is also the year of the 60 years of India-Maldives diplomatic ties as well. So at a time when both the countries are celebrating the 60 years of their diplomatic partnership, their diplomatic relation, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is visiting Maldives. We know that previously in 2018, Prime Minister Modi visited Maldives. And before that, also Prime Minister Modi did pay a visit to Maldives. But, post 2023, in November 2023, is when Dr. Mohamed Muizzu assumed the government, when he came to power, then there was some unease or some tension in the bilateral ties. But soon, the Muizzu government has also realized that, it is important and significant and vital for Maldives to keep close ties with India. Because in the Indian Ocean region, India has always been the first responder in times of crisis, Neha, to help Maldives, be it the COVID crisis, the supply of the vaccines are concerned, or the tourism, the footfall from India to Maldives is concerned. These are all very important.